for today, tomorrow, yesterday, every day and night. I wanna thank you for believing.
Hello and welcome back. For this week's video, I'm finally going to be filming a makeup tutorial because my last get ready with me was really ugly. As far as the eye makeup, I didn't really like it. It was not cute. The blendability and just like the overall look itself, I was very lazy with it, so it didn't look as good. If I like zoomed out and if I never looked down, then it looked pretty good, but when you would zoom in and actually look at my eyes, you could tell how lazy I was. So I am back with a tutorial to hopefully make up for that last one. So the look I am going to be creating, I found on this one Instagram page. Her name is Lovely Samantha, and her makeup is really cute, and I love her like makeup skills. This is the look that I found. Like I said, super cute, and I loved it, and I really want to recreate it, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. That is Fun and Fresh. Fun and Fresh. So I will have her Instagram link down below. Also, I don't have the eyeshadow palette she used. All she put was like NYX, and I don't own any NYX palettes. I just brought out an assortment of palettes, so you know, if you look at the picture and you have a palette that has all of these shades, then go ahead and use it. I don't, so I'm just gonna mess around and try to like find what I need. The Zulu palette is probably my best choice as far as all the shades she used. So if you want to see me recreate the Instagram look, then just keep on watching. So first things first are my eyebrows. I'm gonna go ahead and do those off camera because I always do my eyebrows off camera, and I will be right back and we'll start off on the eyes. So for moisturizer, I actually have this sample of the TATCHA water cream, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and use that. Wow, this is really nice. How do I open this? Welcome to my unboxing video. But I heard it was like really expensive because I mean it's TATCHA. The Dewy Skin Mist is like $50 for like the amount of product that you get. It feels really nice on the skin. Like wow. This is what luxury feels like. Luxurious. And then I'm also going to apply some badescu rose water spray. I used to apply this stuff all the time, and then I started using the green tea one. And then pat it in because you need to make sure you have your skincare on. That way your makeup can kind of lay good on your skin and stuff. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let that sink in, and that's when we can go ahead and start on our eyes. How exciting. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes using my MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. I literally went like that, and then I went like that as if it was a powder product. I'm gonna go ahead and take Tempura from the Soft Glam palette by ABH, and I'm actually going to go ahead and set my brow bone, and then just work it right down to the crease. That way it kind of helps blend better. So starting off with the Zulu palette, I'm gonna go ahead and take that yellow shade, and that is basically going to be the transition shade. So I'm gonna take like a bigger fluffy brush, even though that never like works out for me, and you can basically work this up as much as you like, as like pigmented as you would like it. And so after you have the yellow, that's when I'm gonna go ahead and take the orange shade. I'm going to run that in my crease, so just a little bit below the yellow, because you still want to see the yellow, but I want to have more orange than yellow because her picture is very like orangey. And then to blend out the orange, all you have to do is go ahead and take the brush with the yellow and then just blend that out. And of course just build up the pigmentation of the orange to how you would like it. You can also do pressing motions, which is what I do a lot too. I like press it and then I like blend it upwards. And that's when I'm gonna go ahead and apply the pink. So basically I'm just gonna go ahead and stamp it on and then blend it up into the crease. I feel like stamping it just kind of gives you the best like pigmentation, so just gonna slightly wing it out and blend it into the crease. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease and add like a light shade in the center, like a light pink or something. I'm gonna go ahead and use a white concealer. I'm going to be using the ColourPop Fair 00 Double B.
Double B. Double B.
So now I'm gonna take like a slightly darker pink. I'm gonna take Love Letter from the ABH Modern Renaissance palette and go ahead and blend it into the white. And then lastly, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Thirsty palette. I'm gonna take that light shade Taste Buds, and we're gonna use that on the lid. Basically, all you gotta do is take your eyeliner, and where you cut your crease, that is where you're going to put the eyeliner, which is gonna be kind of hard for me because I have hooded eyelids. And then what she does is on the pink part, she does like little white dots as well. So before I like put my eyeliner and lashes on, I want to go ahead and prime my face. I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Primer. I haven't used this yet, so I don't know how good it is. Hopefully it ends up being good. It smells like Play-Doh. I wanted to go ahead and put it on now, that way I could like sit and I don't just go straight into foundation and not let it settle, because it takes me forever to do my eyeliner and put like mascara and like lashes on. So this is like a perfect way to wait for it to sink in and to just put it on and just be kind of like, I don't know if I should be right back or if I should actually do this on camera. I don't know. Well, if anything, I'm gonna go ahead and tight line with the Maybelline EYESTUDIO gel eyeliner. My eyes are so like dry and watery, and because I blink so hard sometimes when my eyes are like super dry, I just like everything just smudges and it's not cute. And I get like this black line under my eyes, and like even if I try to wipe it off, it still looks dark and I literally look tired, which is still not cute. My eyeliner is not at her full potential. Actually, she might actually be at her full potential. She doesn't look that bad today. Oh! So now that we have the eyes finished, we can go ahead and like finish the face. That way I can go eat because I am starving. And then for foundation, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Plus Smooth. This is in the shade 220. This is more of like a summer shade. So I'm just going to go ahead and mix the Body Shop light adjusting drops with it. I'm going to go ahead and blend this. The coverage is really nice. If you want like a good drugstore foundation, this is really good. This is the Dewy Plus Smooth. They have the matte and poreless one. I know Nikki Tutorials really likes it too. When it's like drugstore foundation, she really likes that, like using that one. And I'm gonna go ahead and use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer as my concealer. But I'm actually just gonna keep this like under my eyes, and that's what I'm going to use to just hide all the under eye circles, because this is like basically my skin tone. I'm going to go ahead and take the lighter concealer. I'm going to be using the Born This Way foundation. This is in the shade Vanilla. So this is basically, I'm going to put wherever I want to highlight my face. Wherever I want those areas to be brighter, that's where I'll go ahead and apply it. Maybe I'm going to turn the ISO down. There we go. Okay, I'm going to just leave it like that for... I'm going to go ahead and use my RIMMEL Stay Matte Powder. This is what I'm going to use to set my under eyes first, just to like kind of keep them smooth. And the brush I'm using is the Morphe M438. And then, of course, I'm going to be using my MAC PATRICKSTARRR powder. And I'm going to go ahead and take a brush and take some translucent powder. I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of my face wherever I have all that foundation. What we're going to do is we're going to take that orange shade and we're going to apply that to the lower lash line. And we're going to keep it very close to the lower lash line. And I'm going to go ahead and take the pink with that same brush. I'm going to go ahead and apply it where the orange is. And the last thing we're going to do is take the yellow and we're going to use that to blend everything out, basically. I'm going to go ahead and apply some lower lash mascara. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. These are the new, I think they're new, the Maybelline City Bronzers. I'm pretty sure they're new. I've never seen them before. I bought 100 and 200. I was going to buy 300, but I felt like it was a little bit too dark. But I'm going to go ahead and use 200 today. Going to dip my Japanese brush. I'm just going to go ahead and bronze it up. I don't want to go too heavy with the bronzer because we're about to like contour and then apply like a whole bunch of blush. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I kind of like how this one blends better than the Anastasia one. I honestly feel like this is the only time my nose contour has ever looked good. And I'm about to like mask it with blush. Blend, 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 blend. But I'm just gonna go ahead and bake the sides of my face because they're kind of messy. And I'll also do like the sides of my nose. Alright, and so now for the fun part, which is the blush, because the blush that she has is like really bright and pink and I don't have that. So I don't have a blush that's like that bright and pink. So we're gonna go ahead and use the Zulu palette eyeshadow. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna take a brush, obviously. I'm gonna dip into that shade, basically pinch it and just apply it right here, kind of like in a line. This is what I have. I don't think she doesn't put it on her like nose bridge. I just went ahead and did the bridge. She puts it on like the tip of her nose, but I like how it looks like when you put it on the bridge. And then I'm gonna take a brush, just kind of blend that in, buff it out if you will. It would also work if you have like a fan brush. I feel like that would also be a little bit easier. And then basically we're just gonna give ourselves white freckles with like the white eyeliner. And we're just basically going to And that's basically what I have so far. Alright, and now we're gonna highlight. It doesn't look like she has a lot of cheek highlight. She has like a lot of nose and then her cupid's bow. And I'm going to be using my Anastasia and Brazy highlighter. Pack it right here. I'm gonna actually apply some to the brow bone, or both my brow bones. We're gonna put some in the inner corner as well, just to kind of like brighten up my eyes. And of course, the cupid's bow. Put some on my forehead, my chin. I'm gonna spray some more Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. I am not a fan of pinky lips like that. So what I'm actually gonna do is apply MAC PATRICKSTARRR Mama Star Lip Gloss. So I'm gonna go ahead and like line my lips, and then we're gonna apply this.
Thank you for your love, yeah. Yeah. Let me explain.
Alright, so this was the completed makeup tutorial. And of course, once again, I will have lovely Samantha's Instagram down below for you guys if you want to go check out her page. Her Instagram looks are beautiful. If you do want more videos like this, if you want more like recreations, or if you just want more colorful looks, please give this video a thumbs up. That lets me know that you guys want more makeup tutorials like this. And don't forget to subscribe to see more of this face. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all next week. Bye.